Hey everyone, my name's Monsel, and today we're gonna talk about the Harpy Eagle, one of the most beautiful and magnificent animals on the planet, the king of the skies. And the Harpy Eagle is one of the largest birds of prey on the planet. It is the heaviest, found in the jungles of Brazil and in rainforests scattered across Central and South America. If you can imagine these birds that have females up to 13 to 20 pounds, males coming in at 10 pounds. These animals hunt monkeys, and they are truly a beauty to behold in the canopies of the rainforest. Now, although the condor is a larger wingspan than the Harpy Eagle, the Harpy Eagle has to be dynamic, it has to hunt in the rainforest, and therefore is the heaviest and biggest animal in the sky. These Harpy Eagles have a wingspan of 6 feet and 7 inches at the highest. So you can imagine I'm a 6 foot tall person and how much extra it would be just to see the wingspan of these great beasts. As predators, these animals are equipped with some serious firepower. The talons on a Harpy Eagle are the size of my wrist. Their grip strength is stronger than a pitbull bite. And you can imagine what it would be like to be punctured by a claw that is longer than a grizzly bear. These animals, and the females in particular, have been known to hunt 20-pound sloths in the rainforest, killing them with a single puncture wound of their great talons. One of the most unique characteristics of the Harpy Eagle is what's called a head plate. The birds will use their feathers to cup the sound of animals in the rainforest. So just like your cats or your dogs might perk their ears up in order to cup sound, these Harpy Eagles will do so in the rainforest, where their vision might not be helpful in certain circumstances due to the thickness of the trees and the brush and things like that. So these animals listen using this cupping mechanism. But make no mistake about it, the Harpy Eagle, like all birds of prey, has incredible vision. I'm sure you've all heard the phrase that someone has eyes like a hawk, and they are specifically speaking to the vision of raptors, which is usually anywhere between 7 to 20 times better than human vision. A key difference of the Harpy Eagle compared to all other raptors is what this animal likes to hunt. And in the rainforest, the Harpy Eagle is known as the monkey hunter. What's important about this is when an animal hunts an intellectual, a highly intelligent prey, that predator must become more intelligent. In the case of the Harpy Eagle, it has essentially an arms race between the predator and the prey in terms of intelligence, in terms of their capabilities. And so the Harpy Eagle has evolved not only these great powerful claws and the strength of this giant bird, but is also quite intelligent. So just remember that these monkeys need to survive using a strategy called anywhere but here. That means that they survive when they are anywhere except where the Harpy Eagle is. The Harpy Eagle has a strategy of survival that is dependent on being exactly at the right place at the right time, and that requires intelligence. There was a study that was done that introduced Harpy Eagles to an environment with macaque monkeys. The eagles learned that they could show up near a troop of monkeys, and they could make a very specific vocalization, a call if you will, in order to alert the macaques of their presence. What the researchers found was that the Harpy Eagle was waiting to see how the macaques would respond. If a macaque troop would decide to get together and protect themselves in a very specific area, then the Harpy Eagle would either leave the area and come back quietly a different time, or would simply hunt another troop. So they were using their brain in a way to see what these monkeys were doing, and it was a sign of how brilliant of a creature these flying heroes are. Now, it breaks my heart to share that these animals are incredibly imperiled, and in many parts of Central and South America have been completely extirpated from regions where they once were. In the densely areas of Brazil, they are usually found in lower quantities than they have once been. And there's, in many videos like this, a call to action for the audience, such as yourself, a desire to give donations or do such a thing, and I make those calls to action myself. But in this case, I think what's best is to simply be with the feelings of sadness that come up. I invite you to grieve fully the fact that we may live through the extinction of this animal. In many situations, the desire to do something is really bypassing the grief or the sadness that comes up when we think about these animals disappearing. And although we definitely can be childish as a species, if we can feel our feelings and grieve them, we might be able to have an impact on ourselves. It's hard to focus when I'm getting... Hey! Ant. How does this ant get in there?